Clear your 3D creation beliefs. March 30, 2015. Dear ones, you think you deserve better, that the universes have forsaken you, that manifestation is a fairy tale. Such is not your truth, merely what you have believed is true for eons. There may be a fairy godmother for some, those who are wealthy, beautiful, accomplished, or whatever designation you determine indicates they are better or luckier than you. Even though you were comfortable with heartache, it's never going to happen. Others are better than you. You are now addressing these beliefs. For to truly love yourself, as was true prior to your earth entrance in this lifetime, you must acknowledge beliefs that indicate in so many ways you are less worthy or accomplished than almost everyone. Take a few moments the next few days to acknowledge how many times you say to yourself, that person is so lucky because... Why do you suppose that each of you has different interests and needs? Do you not note that what is important, enviable or accomplished for one person, is not at all interesting to another? Such is so because each of you has a unique path. What is it you pine for that you do not believe you can achieve? A new home, job, relationship, automobile, cell phone? What you have not yet acknowledged is those pieces now important or missing in your life are part of your new path. That is not to say that a cell phone is all you need to travel your new path, but that the cell phone is your starting point / acknowledgement. It is time to create what is needed for your new path. And this initial piece is most likely something very tangible in your world. Perhaps some of you practiced your manifestation skills months or even years ago by finding the perfect parking spot or coins on the street. Neither of which was large enough for you to believe you could create your world and universe. Creating your personal universe seems preposterous to almost all reading this material, for you now have difficulties creating a certain income or relationship. You have limited your creation skills on so many levels in so many lifetimes that you believe you might create a new job, but most certainly not a new universe or anything that smacks of worlds beyond your comfortable earth. So it is you continue to play in your sandbox past your toddler years. Many will take offense at that last statement, for you have meditated, chanted, channeled, cleansed, and done what you thought important in your 3D world, and perhaps achieved your 3D dreams. But you no longer have those skills to pine for or play with. You are a different entity resulting in new skills and paths, even though you continue to try to manifest with skills that no longer apply. If you have a new cellular structure, you do. New DNA, you do. And a new path, you do. Why would you assume your 3D creation skills are compatible with new you? You are a new being, in a new world, ignoring your inner being as it attempts to redirect your manifestation / creation skills. You have a new skill set, that is much more accessible and easy than was true in 3D. But you have yet to shift your belief processes to know that such is so. Easy is the key word for your new manifestation skills. You do not need to chant, meditate, question, or apply to create something for your new path. You merely have to believe that such is so. Such perhaps seems more difficult than the programs you used before your new you transition. For there were concrete actions created by many sources, including us, that offered a step-by-step process. And if the item in question was not created, you could blame yourself for not being in the right place emotionally or spiritually, or not chanting / meditating diligently enough. It was your fault or the universe's for not understanding your need or anything else you imagined that told you manifestation was possible, just not for you. So it is that you have returned to that place of something wrong with you over and over again until manifestation stories are myths, not reality, for you. Eons of hiding your skills have achieved the anonymity you wished the first time you entered Earth. Unfortunately, the result of that achievement is that you no longer believe you can create what you wish, and most certainly not that creation is easier than ever for you, given the new skill set you created / introduced. Will you jump over the fence that once protected you on Earth, but is now a barrier? Of course. Merely allow yourself to address your belief patterns related to creation / manifestation. For the dreams you have now are merely the tip of your new multidimensional world. Some of you reading this piece believe you cannot adjust your belief processes, that this is no different from the old chanting, meditation method that only worked sometimes, or not at all. Please give yourself accolades for hiding your true being for so long while on earth. For indeed, even those you admire, world figures, movie stars, artists, most often had difficult pieces to contend with before, during or after their mass star appeal. That was your way, for many of you have been world figures / leaders / stars in previous Earth encounters, of limiting your brilliance. So even during your greatest achievements in your mind on Earth, you limited your brilliance, how much joy you achieved. The opposite is now required of you by you. No limits to your brilliance or creations. No limits to you. But such can only be achieved if you negate your 3D beliefs and reunite with the universes to create your new path. Earlier in this piece, we alluded to that what you are dreaming of now is the initiation of your new path. Your current dream is similar to learning your alphabet before reading War and Peace. You have no creation limits, other than those you placed on yourself or eons. There are no rules or structures to better help you create the path you now pine for. Merely your belief that you no longer need to confine your life/world to the smallness that was your mainstay for every other life on Earth. Create big, far bigger than anything you can yet imagine. And start doing so by acknowledging and clearing those beliefs created by you to maintain a small you on Earth. Ask yourself what those limitations are. Then clear them as you have done so many other pieces the past few months. Continue with your dreams, expanding them as quickly as the expansions come to mind, and expect all will proceed according to your plan. Perhaps you wish to manifest those pieces of your path that seem logical and build up to time travel, dimension hopping, frequency shifting, or whatever you now assume is beyond your skill level. Or maybe you wish to ignore earthly pieces and move beyond. It does not matter. Just know it is time to transform those creation beliefs you maintained for eons so you could fit within the heaviness and smallness of 3D. And that there is no right way to clear those limiting beliefs, merely the way right for you. So be it. Amen. Channeled by Brenda Hoffman. www.lifetapestrycreations.com